right, moving on to part 4. We're going to do the elusive pullbacks. I'm going to show you how to fake them, which is important, and then I'm going to show you how to do the real ones, and that's the kind of thing that's going to take a lot of practice and a lot of doing. Anyways, pullbacks. You know, if this was a high budget film, I'd have somebody holding these up for me, but it's not, so. All right, that one worked. Pullbacks. Okay. What a pullback is, okay, and you see these all the time and they sound really cool, and this is one of those steps, like for me, when I practiced them, I faked them for a long time, and then one day it just clicked and I got the sound right on it, okay? What a pullback is with your weight on a particular foot. So my weight's on my right foot here, you have to push up into the air, okay? And while you're in the air, you want to slap your toe and then land on it. Okay, and it's real tricky because your weight's on that foot. The whole trick is getting enough ground clearance to give you time to slap your toe and land on it. So standing on my right foot, I'm going to hop up and do a pullback. It's going to sound like this. Okay, same thing on the left foot. You hop up and do a brush step. Okay, now here's the trick to doing these. What you want to do, when people think of pullbacks a lot of times, they think that you have to jump backwards, because that's kind of, a lot of times, that's the way the movement looks. But what you want to focus on is pushing straight up in the air, okay? So what you want to do, let's say your weight is on your right foot here. You want to lean back onto your heel and push up off of your heel. You want to push straight up in the air. So let's try doing that. Jump up in the air and push off of your heel, okay? And just land on the toe of your foot. You're pushing off of your heel, and then when you're in the air, you're going to drop that toe down. Okay, same thing here. Push up off of your heel and land on your toe. The higher you can get in the air, the more time you have to get that brush in there. Okay? Again, push off of your heel, land on your toe. Push off of your heel, land on your toe. Now what you want to try to do, and let me show you, I'm going to show you a way to do this too. But what you want to do is, while you're in the air, you want to brush your toe and land on it. So this is your move. You push up in the air, and you're going up, and it's real fast. Okay? Try doing this. Keep your weight on your left foot just so you don't lose your balance. Pretend you're standing on that right heel. Okay? What I want you to do is to brush your right foot back and just go from here to a brush step. Okay? So from here, and actually step on that right foot and pick up your left. Okay, so you're like replacing. Same thing here. Keep some weight on that right foot, but brush your left toe back and then land, and then switch to your weight on the left foot. Okay, same thing here. Switch to your right foot. Okay, but now the trick is to do that while your weight's on that foot, solely on that foot. Okay? Hey, that was almost a pun. Get it? Solely, and then, never mind. Anyways, you're going to push up off of your right foot, push off of your heel, straight up, and slap that toe back. Bye-bye. Okay? Zoom out for me. I'm going to show you a way to practice this. I got a prop over here. Mr. Chair. Okay, anyways, what you're going to do, and I know this is going to sound silly, but practice these like in the kitchen. Hold onto the kitchen counter or a table or a desk. And what you want to do is use your hands to take some of the weight off of you. And you want to use your hands to push up into the air. And that'll give you more time in the air to get your brush back. Okay? So standing here on my right foot, I'm going to use my hands to push up just a little bit higher to support me a little bit, to give me more time to go brush step before I land. Okay? So starting here, I'm going to go brush step. Again, brushing back. Push up with your arms at the same time that you push off of your heel. And you want to do brush step. Left foot, you're pushing up with your hands to help out. Jump up with that leg, kind of bend it and straight up and brush back. Right foot, push off with that, whatever you're holding on to. But if you hold on to a table, a chair, a desk, just don't let it fall back on you. But if you're holding on to something sturdy, whether it's a counter or a table, and pushing up like that, it'll give you more time to practice the step. And And like I said, I'm going to show you some steps now that use pullbacks and try to work it in there. And I've seen it happen with a lot of people. It's just you'll practice it enough that at some point you'll do it and you'll go, hey, I got the sound on that. Mr. Chair's leaving. Watch this. Hey, hey. All right. This first move, this is pretty much the simplest move with a pullback that I do. I call it a scuff toe. Okay? So starting out, you're going to do a double step on the left foot, double step, scuff your right heel, hop. Okay? So we're going to go double step, step. Then you're going to hop, pick it up, touch your right foot in front. Okay, so all together we've got double step, scuff, hop, touch. And your timing on that's going to be ba-da-da-da-da-da. So you hear that there's a pause in the middle. Double step, step, hop, touch. One more time. Ba, 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 ba. And when I say scuff, it's the heel. So we've got ba, 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 ba. One more time. Double step, scuff, hop, touch. And then with your right foot, you've just touched over here, so your weight's not on it yet. Now, you're going to step on your right foot, step, point your toe in back. Now you're going to hop on your right foot, hop, and bring that left foot forward, and then touch down with the left. Don't take any weight on it. So your second part's going to be step, toe, hop, touch. Again, step, toe, just touch your toe. Now hop on the right foot and touch your left. Again, don't take weight on it. Second part, ba, 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 ba. So see, it's got the same rhythm as the first part. Ba, 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 ba. Your left foot, double step, ba, 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 ba. And then we're going to finish it with a chug on the left foot. Up. So your 4-count step, real slow, is going to be double step, scuff, hop, touch, step, toe, hop, touch, chug. And again, left foot, double step, scuff, hop, touch, step, toe, hop, touch, chug. A little bit quicker. Left foot, ba, 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 ba. This part's real tricky. Scuff, hop, touch, and then you got to go right into that step, toe. Double step, scuff, hop, touch, step, toe, hop, touch, up. Double step, scuff, hop, touch, step, toe, hop, touch, up. 4 counts. Again. And you hear how it's real syncopated. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. Again. Okay? Now there's 2 places in this step where we're going to put pullbacks. Okay? Now listen to the step without pullbacks, and then I'll do it with. Starting with without first. Now with pullbacks, and listen to the difference. Okay? It's a lot fuller, but it's hard to get those in there. Here's where they go. Double step, scuff. When you do the hop on your left foot, before the touch, you're putting a pullback in there. So you're going to push off of that heel, touch. Again, double step, scuff, pull back, touch. And this time there'll be no pause. Again. And then on the second part, step, toe. When you do the hop on your right leg, you're going to do a pullback on the right. When you bring your left foot forward, touch on the left and chug. So your second half's going to go like this. Step, toe, pull back, touch. Again. Step, toe, pull back, touch, up. So the whole step, real slow. It's hard to do pull back slow, but I'll show you where they go in. Double step, scuff, pull back, touch. Step, toe, pull back, touch, up. And a little bit quicker so I can show you the rhythm. I call that a scuff toe. Let me show it without again. Double step, scuff, step, toe, step. Okay, and the reason I'm showing you this is because anywhere that there's a pullback in an advanced routine, you can do that syncopated hop with a pause and get the same effect, okay? So if somebody asks you to do this step here, looks like this. Double, double, step toe. One more time. Double, double, step toe. And then a pullback touch up. The way you would do that is double, double, step toe, hop, touch, up. Listen to the two of them. Okay? So if you leave out the pullback, you can just do a syncopated hop. Let's go back to the scuff toe one more time without the pullbacks. Double, step, scuff, hop, touch, step, toe, hop, touch, choke. And with the pullbacks, okay, so you can hear it's a big difference with the steps, okay? You can hear a big difference with the steps, but it's a thing you have to work in. And like I said, the practice thing with the chair or the table or the counter, that's what you gotta do. Practice the pullbacks by themselves till you can lean on a counter and get that sound. And then work it into half of a step. Work it in to where you just go, even with just a step, pullback. You know, just try doing, just try to get that pullback sound in whatever you're working on. And it's the kind of thing that's real difficult to do. It's a real tough tap dancing move, actually. And you just got to kind of work into it, okay? Let me show you another couple steps that use the pullback. I'm going to show you how to do them without the pullback and how to do it with. This first one is called the travel step. And it's going to use some other things that we might have worked on as well. Starting with the left foot, you're going to do a double on the left, a double up with the right. And it's going to be a fast one, so it's going to look like this. Double, step, double, hop. Again. Double, step, double, hop. And it's that quick. And a 1.5 hand. So 1.5 counts. Again. Double, step, double, hop. With the right foot, here's what I want you to do. You're going to do a toe step behind. So we've got double, step, double, hop, toe step. Again. With the left foot, you're going to step your heel and hop. So we've got this now. Double, step, double, hop, toe, step, step, hop. Okay? Let me show you an easier way to do that, and you can decide which to do. Double, step, double, hop, step, step, hop. I'm just doing a toe step, step, hop in between. Again. Okay, with the toe ball. Kind of takes the pause out of it. Now your left foot's free. You're going to go step, step, hop on the right. So together, double, step, double, hop, step, step, hop, step, step, hop. Again. Ready? Double, step, double, hop, toe, step, step, hop, step, step, hop. Now you're going to bounce on both feet and bring that right foot in front of the left. Bounce. So together, double, step, double, hop. Quicker. Okay, from here, you're going to hop on your left foot, and you're going to bring that right foot double around and back, and bounce again. So we have hop, double, bounce. Again, from here, right foot, bring it behind, hop, double, bounce. Adding that on, you've got double, step, double, hop, step, step, hop, step, step, hop. And that's all with no pauses. It just keeps going. From there, with the left foot, you're going to do a double, ball, double, ball. But it's quick, so what you have to do with the left is double, double, step. Okay, kick, kick, step. No pauses. Double, double, step, toe. Again, no pauses. Double, double, step, toe. Here's the timing on that. Left foot, back, step, step, step. From the top, double, step, double, hop, step, step, hop, step, step, hop, bounce, hop, double, bounce, double, double, step, toe. Okay? Now here's a move that we just practiced. From the toe, you're going to do a pullback on the right, or a hop, with a touch chug. Hop, touch, chug. So your whole ending is going to look like this. Double, double, step, toe, hop, touch, chug. Again on the left. Double, double, step, toe, hop, touch, chug. Watch the whole step. This is a travel step. Double, step, double, hop, step, step, hop, step, step, hop, bounce, hop, double, bounce, and then you're ending. Double, double, step, toe, hop, touch, chug. A little quicker. Okay, now let me show you with the pullback. Double, step, double, hop, step, step, hop, step, step, hop, bounce, hop, double, bounce, double, double, step, toe, pullback, touch, hop. So you see where that fits in, and again, it's a matter of practicing. You just have to do the step, do it with the hop, and then try to work that pullback in when you get it. A little bit quicker, the travel step. Now let me show you with the toe ball and back that I showed you originally. Okay, and one more time with the hop. Step, step, hop, step, step, hop, bounce, hop, double, step, toe, hop. Okay, so it's an 8-count step. It's called a travel step. The next one I want to show you, this one's really tricky. This is called the mbop step. And it's from a dance that I did to mbop. It's got pullbacks all over the place, so we're going to do a lot of hopping here. Starting with your left foot, you're going to start out with a double step toe. Okay? Double on the right, toe. Now you're going to hop on your left foot or do a pullback, touch in front with the right foot. Hop touch. So we've got double step toe, hop touch. Again. Okay, now with your right foot, you're going to step on it. You just touch. So there's no weight there. You're going to go step toe, then hop toe on the right. Bring the toe out. So we've got together double step toe, hop touch, step toe, hop toe. Now you're going to hop again on the right and do hop toe, pull back touch. Just like from the scuff toe. Hop toe, hop touch. So together, double step toe, hop touch, hop 1, hop 2, hop 3, hop touch. 3 toes. Again. And one more time. Double step toe, hop touch, hop toe, hop toe, hop toe, hop touch. Now from here, you just touched. You're going to slide out on your right foot and bring that left foot back. Slide. Adding that on. Double step toe, hop touch, step toe, hop toe, hop toe, hop touch, slide. And one more time. Okay, from here, we're going to do a one-footed pullback on the right, okay, or a hop. And you're going to bring that left foot forward, hop touch, and then pick it up. So from here, you've got hop touch up. Again, hop touch up. So all together now. Double step toe, hop touch, hop toe, hop toe, hop toe, hop touch, slide, hop touch up. Now let me show you where the pullbacks go in this step, and then we'll put the ending on it. You're going to do a pullback on your first toe, double step toe, pullback touch. Again. Then you step on your right foot, step toe, hop toe, then you put a pullback on your third toe. So together now we've got okay, and then your ending where we did the hop touch chug. You do a pullback here on one foot. Let me show you the whole thing without stopping with pullbacks. Okay, and one more time. Now you're going to do 5 quick steps. Okay, so they'll touch 1, step back with the left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so touch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is your ending. Again, touch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time for the ending with a hop. Ready? Hop, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me show you the whole step. Without pullbacks, double step toe, hop touch, hop toe, hop toe, hop toe, hop touch, slide, hop touch, hop 2, 3, 4, 5. I know it seems really complicated. It takes a little practice. With the pullbacks, double step toe, pullback touch, step toe, hop toe, hop toe, pullback touch, slide, pullback touch, hop 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're looking at that going, no way. Without the pullbacks, again, it's an 8-count step. And a 1, and a 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6, and a 7, 8. That count was totally off, so just ignore that. Your pullback step again. Left foot, this is the umbop. Double step toe, hop touch, hop toe, hop toe, hop toe, touch, slide, touch, hop 2, 3, 4, 5. And again with the pullbacks. Okay, so it's a really tricky step. Don't expect to get that the first day you practice on it. With this section, we learned pullbacks, we learned how to fake them, which can be important. And I say that as in, not that you shouldn't try to get them, but when you go into the advanced hall and you're trying to learn a step and they say, okay, here's a step that's got a pullback in it, I just want you to know that you can do that step and put a hop in place of the pullback with a pause. Just time it out and you can do the steps. So you don't have to have them down perfect. Find a chair, a kitchen counter, a table, practice those, and like I said, it might sink in, it might not, but it's a move you can work towards. And then we learned a couple steps. We did the umbop step, we did the travel scuff, and the scuff toe, which all use pullbacks in them. So it'll give you something to practice on. That's part 4. Part 4, the pullbacks with music. I'm going to start out with the scuff toe, just to show you how it fits in with the music and the hops. Here we go. Hear the syncopation. Now with the pullbacks. And one more time. The travel stuff that we did. It's going to be a little quicker than I showed you before. Again. And one time with the pullback. Without the pullbacks. And now with the pullbacks. Those are our